Katie's engagement ring is missing. You took it, didn't you?
Yeah, I have it.
Why'd you do it, Steffi? What do you want?
You know what I want? Justice. Sorry, I'm late.
Yeah, squeeze in if you can.
Couldn't we have done this upstairs?
No, Katie's memo said meet here first thing.
You know, there's no reason we have to do this today here. Hope for the Future is on hold. We've pulled all the promotions. And we're certainly not going to move on with this until Hope assures us all that she's ready to after everything that happened with Graham.
Well, we definitely don't want this line associated with that.
Yeah, I can't believe I brought that monster on board.
You didn't hear? That guy's going to jail for a long time. Hope's going to be all right.
Which is more than I can say for her line.
What are you talking about? This design is great.
Well, your father and I are going to make some changes. Ordered by Katie.
What does she know? She's not a designer, Granddad.
You know what? This is wrong. We're Foresters. No one tells us how to do our job. What has happened to us?
Bill Spencer happened to us. There's not a damn thing we can do about it.
Oh, here's the here, let her through. You got here we are, Don. Come here. Thank you. Sorry.
Hi, everyone. I'm sorry I'm late. Thank you for waiting.
Didn't have much choice.
Late night?
Look, Katie, we all have things we need to be doing, so could we focus on this, get concentrating here?
Sure. This is new.
So what do you think?
I like the color. I just think, you know, if we want it to be fun and flirty, why didn't we shorten it? Maybe a
Wait, shorten it?
Yeah. Do you have the sketch?
Yeah, sure. I have it right here.
Steffi, I need you to meet me in my office later. Great. Thank
Later
you.
on?
Perfect.
So you're not approving it?
No, it needs work.
Well, why don't you show us what you would like us to do?
You know, Brooke gave me the impression that you wanted to make this work.
But how can I? If you keep disapproving of everything, what's the point?
Well, the point is we have a collection to prepare.
There is no we, Katie. You've made it very clear that you and Bill are in charge here. The rest of us are just hired help.
Rescheduled the call. Told them that your first meeting of the day ran over. So you missed that meeting too. Bill? The video conference with Dubai? Right. What's going on, man? It's not like you to drop the ball. Is everything all right with you and Katie?
Call Dubai and set the meeting for tomorrow.
It's not too late to get him back on the line.
Justin, I got something else I need to take care of. Set it for tomorrow.
I'm sorry, Eric. Contract's airtight.
There's no way out.
If you quit, you're in breach. Even if you see it through, you're still bound by the non-compete clause.
So we're absolutely stuck for the duration of the contract.
I wish it could have been more help.
All right, I appreciate you coming. Thank you.
I'll find you on my way out.
Yeah, only if you leave through the loading dock.
All right.
Bye.
Granddad, hey, is the meeting over?
I had a previous commitment.
I use that excuse, too. I couldn't stand being in that room with Katie, watching her scribble all over your stuff, telling you what to do. I heard what Craig said, that you're trapped. Don't give up.
I'm not going to give up. This room, to Bill Spencer, just a place to put his feet on the desk and manipulate people and play his money games. But to me, this is our family history.
Thank you, Granddad. We're gonna get Forrester Creations back. You watch.
Yeah.
You didn't forget, did you, about our meeting?
No, Steffi, I was just going to track you down.
You didn't mention this to anyone, right?
No. You said it was top secret when you phoned me last night.
Yeah, it is. So, you understand the plan.
I'll draw up the agreement and deliver it.
I need it within the hour, the sooner if possible, and I will tell you where to drop it off. This might be the most important thing you will ever do for my family.
I'm on it. I'll have it back to you ASAP.
Okay? And write up the papers 2 ways like we discussed. Word it exactly how I said.
Sustainable trust.
That's it. That's how we're gonna get the company back.
I'll call you.
We've been friends for a long time. If something's wrong, you can talk to me.
Nothing's wrong. But thanks.
You wanted to see me?
Come on in. Justin was just leaving. You got my text.
You might want to erase that.
Already did. Steffy about last night.
Got a little hot, huh?
Complicated.
But now that you and Katie are back together, that's that, huh?
Katie and I are married. And that commitment is very important to me.
Right, you told me that yesterday when you called.
Can we just put what happened behind us?
That would be easy for you.
Steffi, if you open up this can of worms, it's going to get very ugly. For you, for your family.
Not to mention for you.
I'd rather not see that happen.
See, there you go, running scared again. I liked you the way you were before. Never backing down. Always getting what you want. I think That's what attracted me. I'm kind of like that myself. I think back to how you caught Forrester in the first place. How you pressured those banker buddies of yours. You must have blackmailed them.
Blackmail is an ugly word. I prefer to think of it as good business. What do you want from me?
You keep asking me that, and you already know the answer.
You want the company. You know that's not happening, Steffy.
Well, then maybe we have nothing to talk about.
This is about payback, revenge.
I have no desire to hurt you. I'm not playing the woman scorned. I'm looking for justice, to right a wrong, especially from my dad and my granddad.
I didn't cheat them out of their company.
The way you got it wasn't exactly forthright.
They were late on a loan payment.
30 minutes. But let's not rehash. That was then. This is now.
So you think I'm just going to give you Forrester Creations?
No. I could do that, but that would raise too many questions.
Then what are you proposing?
You sell it back to me. What you paid plus 10%.
You just have that kind of cash laying around, do you?
Well, where there's a will, there's a way, right?
Oh, not always.
Excuse me for one moment. Hey, come on in.
Who's this?
My family's attorney. I had him set something up for me. Thank you so much. I'll chat with you later. Here you go.
I see a business and corporation ID, bank account, routing numbers, and fund wiring instructions.
It's a sales agreement.
Yes, between Spencer Publications and a corporation called REST,
It's abbreviation REST.
which stands for
Ridge Eric Sustainable Trust.
a family trust.
Sustaining company's ownership for years over generations. My father and grandfather will be put back in charge where they belong.
Well, that is quite heartwarming. Just one problem. I'm not selling the company.
Really? Under no circumstances? It's a business transaction. You give me something, I give you something. I think that's really fair.
You think you're playing hardball?
Personally, I think I'm being really generous. It's not like I'm asking for it for free. You can have your pretty marriage and make a profit out of it. So, do we have a deal?
You are getting in way over your head.
There's still one more question you must be dying to ask. I'm actually surprised you haven't even said anything about it. You must be curious. Katie's engagement ring?
I want it back.
I'm sure.
Where is it?
Don't worry, I'm keeping it safe and sound.
Why did you take the ring?
Billy, have a little imagination.
Just answer me.
A rock like that shouldn't be lying around. I'm gonna give it back to your wife and tell her where I happened to find it. In the bedroom where you left me all alone after Katie came home and interrupted you from pressuring me to have sex. So maybe you'd like to rethink your decision. I'm not playing games. I want Forrester Creations back, and I want it for my family.
What you're doing is blackmail, Steffy.
Such an ugly word. I prefer to think of it as good business. You used your power and influence to steal Forrester Creations from my family. And now I'm using my power and influence to get it back. Bill, you are a very attractive man. But you're also a married man. You think women are the weaker sex. But women have their power, and men have their weaknesses. Even the great Bill Spencer.